Hi students, this is the second class for grade 9. In last class we have discussed about the immunity. Today we will discuss about the structure of immunoglobulin. We have already know what is immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulin means antibody. Antibody, that is, I have mentioned in last class that antibody is the protein. Which protein? The immunoglobulin protein. Immunoglobulin protein that is produced within our body against any kinds of antigen. So there is different types of antibody. We have already known IgG, IgD, IgM, IgA and IgE. There is 5 kinds of antibody produced within our body. Their structure are different, but basic structure is same. So today we will discuss the basic structure or general structure of one antibody. The antibody is made up of protein, and you know well that protein is a chain of amino acid. Is a chain of amino acid. Protein is made up with amino acid, and means protein is a chain of amino acid, and this antibody are made up with 2 types of chain, that is the long chain, that is known as heavy chain. In short, it is also called H chain, and the short chain, that is known as light chain. So antibody are made up with 2 chain. One is heavy chain and one is light chain. The heavy chain contain approximately 400 amino acid, whereas the light chain contain the 200 amino acid. These 2 chains are attached with each other by the sulfide bond. Heavy chain and light chain attached with each other by sulfide bond, and the 2 heavy chain attached with each other by disulfide bond. The total portion of a chain, the end part, always variable, means its structure is not fixed. So that portion is known as variable region. That portion is known as variable region. Variable region means V region. Variable means the structure, which structure is not fixed. It changed its structure, and the other part is known as constant region. This is known as constant region. So except the variable region, the other part is known as constant region. Constant means that structure is fixed, and variable means that can change its structure. And as per the variable region, able to change its structure according to the structure of an antigen, so this portion is also termed as antigen binding site. In short, AB site. Then it is the basic structure of antibody. I just repeat in short, antibody, the structure of an antibody consists of, it is shaped like Y and it is consist of two type of chain, that is light chain and heavy chain. Light chain is made up with 200 amino acid and heavy chain made up with 400 amino acid. The light chain and heavy chain both are attached with each other by sulfide and disulfide bond. In the end part, at the end part of each chain, that is known as variable region, because the structure of that particular portion is pleomorphic, means it can change its structure as per aspect. So the other part is known as constant region, and variable region is also termed as antigen binding site, because that portion have the ability to trap the antigen, attached with the antigen, because it can change its structure according to the antigen and trap the antigen, and finally it destroy the antigen. So this is the general structure of an antigen, antibody, and the total you can see the other structure. There is five types of antibody, and I have already mentioned in the last class that is divided depend upon the structure and ability to trap the different kinds of antibody, that is differentiated. So the antibodies are maybe monomer, dimer and pentamer. Monomer means that contain a single basic structure. Okay. Whereas dimer, the two basic structure are attached with each other. And pentamer, there is 5 structure. This is called pentamer. You can see the 5 Y-type structure is attached with each other and make the pentamer. Okay. So this is the basic structure of an antibody. It is known as pentamer. In next class, we will discuss about the immune response, how the antibody reacts with antigen and give us immunity.